Hi guys, come with me and do 2 scoops for Leah. She likes pink, black, and purple, and she requests no hair items or slime and no sugar rush on stickers or pens. I'm so excited. All right, let's get started, but first, we gotta mix these beads. One. Stay there. All right, and 2. All right, let me get these all counted and sorted. All right, they are all counted and sorted. We have 50 common items. How amazing is that? Then we have 11 specials and 7 rares for a grand total of 68 for 2 scoops. All right, let's get started. We have 1 eraser. Okay, let's do this. Black retractable eraser. Love those. All right, up next we have some cute pens, 2, 4, and 6 of those. Let's do 3 purple and 3 pink. Next up we have 3 mints. These 3. All right, we have 2 and 4 mini notebooks. Okay, let's do these 4. All right, next up we have stickers, and remember, she doesn't want any sugar rushes on stickers. And you guys at home, y'all can always do this when you order. You don't have to get sugar rushes on your items. You can always say no sugar rushes at all, or you can say no sugar rushes on certain items like Leah did. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 stacks of stickers. All right, I was able to do 5 big old stacks in here. And then 3 big old stacks in here. So we got 8 stacks of stickers. Beautiful. Okay, next up we have a supply bag. We'll do this purple one. And then we have 3 highlighters. These 3. And now we got cute pens. 2, 4, and 5 of those. OMG, look at that beauty. Gorgeous. Okay, now we have 2, 4, and 5 mini squishies. Okay, we're gonna do these 5. Got some squishy Orbeez balls. And of course, I have to drop something. All right, up next we have gel pens. We have 4 of those. These 4. Okay, now we have 1 page tab, this one, and then we have 2, 4, and 6 mechanical pencils. All right, we'll do these 6. Got some Highland Cows in there as well. All right, and then we have a scrunchie and a magnet. So she doesn't want any hair items, so let's combine those and do 2 magnets. All right, first up we got this little kitty cat. It's cute and pink. And then we have a purple solid magnet. Perfect. All right, that was all the comments. Now it's time for these specials. We have 1 and 2 bracelets. Okay, we'll do these 2, a crystal and a clay. All right, and then we have 1 chapstick or lip gloss. All right, let's do this Jolly Rancher watermelon. All right, next up we have a spa headband. Let's do this cute pink one. These are so soft and so cute. All right, next up we have a pimple patch. This clear one. All right, she got 1 sticky note, and I see she got a slime. She doesn't want any slime, so let's do 2 sticky notes. Let's do these 2 cute hearts, and I'm gonna say that that's hot chocolate. All right, up next, she got a bath exfoliator. Let's do this pink one. Love that. You can just hook it right in your shower. All right, the last 3 items are hair items. They are coil hair ties and a claw clip. So let's substitute these for some things that she did not get. All right, the first one, we got a mini storage container, purple. And then a double-sided face brush, also purple. And then we have this super cute pocket mirror. Look at that design. Love it. Beautiful. All right, it is now time for the rare items. We have a jewelry box. All right, let's do this light pink jewelry box. It's so pretty. Then we have a hand sanitizer. Let's do this rose one. Okay, now we have a zipper pouch. Let's do this one. Now we have an eye mask. Look at the pink, not the pink, the purple glitter. Love this. Then we have a notepad. This is like ombre with purple and blue, so pretty, and it's magnetic. Love it. Then we have a face mask. Let's do some collagen. All of us women need that. All right, and last we have a squishy. All right, let's do this tub of squishy. It's this cute little hamster. Oh my goodness, how adorable is this? I love how you can just squeeze them and it goes right back to the shape. Love it. All right, thank you so much, Leah, for your order. This is everything for 2 scoops, but I'm not done. It's time for your freebies, girl. All right, you didn't get any notebooks, and I feel like you need a notebook with all those cute pens you got. So let's do a notebook. And then I know it was your choice for no sugar rushes on specific items. So you didn't get any sugar rushes for this order, so I can't let that happen. So let's do a sugar's choice and get you this. And you didn't get hardly any black items. So let's put some black into your box since you like pink, black, and purple. All right. Thank you so much, Leah, for your order. I hope you love it all. And thank you everybody else for watching. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye.